Hi 4-Hers, my name is Addie Zook, and I'm here to show you how to sew on 3 different types of buttons.
You'll start by threading your needle, and instead of tying a knot on one end, you'll pull the threads so they are exactly the same length, and you'll leave them untied. You'll start by pulling your needle through the fabric and then leaving your tail end of your thread loose. Then you'll poke your needle through the buttonholes and back into the fabric. Once you've done this, you tie off the 2 ends in a knot. Then you'll pick up your needle and go through the buttonholes several times. Once you've gone through your buttonholes several times, you will then take your needle and poke up through your fabric but not through your buttonhole. Your needle should come out the side of your button. Then you will take the thread and you will wrap around the button 3 or 4 times. Then you will poke your needle back down in through the fabric and back up through the buttonholes 2 more times. Then, when you are ready to tie the knot, you will poke your needle up through the side like you did before, and you will take your needle and go through in between the 2 big strands of thread that you made through the buttonholes. Once you've gone through this, you will leave a bit of your thread loose, and you'll go back through that loop that you created and you'll pull tight. This will create a knot without having to tie a knot. Repeat this once more and you will have a double knot. Then cut your thread underneath your button and you're done. To do a 4-hole button, you will start with the same process. Now, instead of going back into the buttonholes that you had previously tied through, you're now going to go into one of the 2 other buttonholes that haven't had any thread through them yet. Then you'll go through each set of buttonholes twice before switching to the other buttonholes. Repeat this process about 4 times. Once you've done this, do the same process as going around the base of your button and tying off as we did with the 2-hole button. For a shank button, you use the same process, but instead of going through buttonholes, now you'll go through a button loop. Once you've tied off your button, you can simply go through your button loop several times. It is easiest if you move your button back and forth in order to access the loop easier. You will not need to rotate the thread around this button because a shank button already has height built into it. To tie off a shank button, you'll simply go through the bottom threads and do the same process of pulling your needle through, going through the loop you created and pulling tightly